Right now, authorities tell us a home invasion in Brookhaven led to a police chase and then a car wreck in Chamblee that ended with a police shooting a suspect.
So 2 crime scenes we're talking about here. Atlanta News First Don Shipman live with the first alert breaking news tracker in northern DeKalb County. Don, 4 suspects in all and one of them still on the run.
And there's a very real possibility that that suspect is armed and dangerous, and that's because authorities say that they discovered multiple guns here at this scene right here. And I want you to take a look because you can see that it's all cordoned off. There's the vehicle in question, and then in that parking lot, we could see multiple evidence markers. This is where the chase ended, where the suspects crashed. We're at the intersection of Chamblee, Dunwoody Road, and Peachtree Boulevard. Now, here's what authorities are saying happened. They say that 4 armed men broke into a home right around about 2.5 miles from here around 10 o'clock last night in Brookhaven on Caldwell Road. Now, during that home invasion, there was an exchange of gunfire with the men and the people who lived there. Eventually, the men fled the scene there, racing in this direction. A police chase ensued, and then this crash.
4 individuals inside the vehicle tried to flee. Multiple guns on scene in possession of those offenders. It resulted in an officer-involved shooting.
So the suspect shot by police was rushed to an area hospital. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation describes his condition as critical. 2 other suspects were taken into custody, a 4th still on the run. And again, a very real possibility that that individual is armed and dangerous, as they discovered multiple guns on the scene here. The GBI is now lead on this investigation at the request of Brookhaven Police, because the Brookhaven police officer is the one that fired their weapon, and that is usually the case. The GBI will take over the investigation when that happens. We're live here in Chamblee. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.